Happy March and welcome back to District Debrief. We have a great show for you with lots of funny sketches about exam season,
Bruno Mars,
exes,
and of course, coronavirus.
But first, Anthony and I have decided to use our position as public figures.
Well, really, role models.
Yes, role models to give you some insight into the Democratic primary.
Now, we know what you might be thinking. This can't be real. Bella and Anthony are just too pretty to know anything about politics.
I mean, trust us, we get that a lot. But we are, in fact, political communication majors, and well, we live in D.C., so it's kind of hard not to consider ourselves experts.
And with that, we give you Bella and Anthony's 2020 Democratic primary coverage explosion. The race between Bernie and Biden has got Democrats divided between the 77-year-old bald white guy or the 78-year-old bald white guy who is also Jewish.
I mean, at this point, at least Trump is a spring chicken at the young age of 73.
Rumors are the Biden campaign recently promised Pete Buttigieg a position in the administration to promote Pete's Christian Midwestern values. You know, like marrying a man.
And now I'd like to take a moment to remember one candidate who really just deserved so much better. That candidate is Elizabeth Warren. Oh, Liz, a former GW student herself, she had it all. The debate skills, the experience, the multicolored jackets. Now, I'm not going to say that I support her policies because, frankly, I don't pay attention enough to know what they are. But come on, of all the candidates we've seen, all the candidates, she had to have been the least controversial, right? She never ate salad with a comb like Amy Klobuchar, or coined a catchphrase, "F in a minute," like mini Mike Bloomberg, and yet she's been let down by everyone. But even her own campaign manager tried to throw her under the bus with a mass email that said, "The decision is in her hands," basically forcing her to drop out the day before she did. If only she wasn't a woman and didn't have to deal with the predictable, "well, she could always be VP" comments that somehow come from a place that's not sexist. I don't know. The only saving grace is that we're finally down to a two-candidate race.
What about Tulsi Gabbard? I mean, she is the representative for all the third wheels across America. It's like when you're in 6th grade and your two best friends in the world go to Claire's and they get the peanut butter and jelly necklaces. And you ask where your necklace is, and they tell you that you're just a good friend, but they're best friends, and no matter what you do, you'll never fit in with them.
I can't relate. I had friends in middle school and they gave me a necklace, so.
Way to rub it in, Bella.
A New Mexico woman is facing larceny charges after stealing her neighbor's skeleton decoration. She says her neighbor put the skeleton's middle finger up and she had no choice but to take it. Sure, that's petty, but the better prank, I think, would have been to kidnap the woman and replace her with the skeleton, just, to send a message.
Medical officials say almost all deaths from the new coronavirus have been medically vulnerable people.
So look at that, Republicans. You didn't even need to get a vote to get rid of people with pre-existing conditions.
Meanwhile, Olympic Committee member Dick Pound said this summer's Tokyo Games could be canceled if the virus isn't contained by May. When reached for further comment, he fumbled his phone, quickly paused the video, and said, "I'll be out in a minute."